Two groups in our hometowns are coming together to host an event to honor the lives lost on September 11th. And joining me back are Patrick and Corrine from All Vets, familiar faces here on 7 at 4. And then we have the Henry County Sheriff, Wayne Davis. Thank you three so much for being here with us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, and I just want to say, if you guys did not go to the ruck that we talked about, it was such a successful event. All three of you were there. So yeah, good to see y'all again.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And listen, we're talking about something totally different today. Specifically, September 11th is quickly approaching, and you guys decided that you wanted to do a 9/11 memorial stair climb. Let's talk about, obviously we know the purpose behind it, but talk about kind of where your heart was with that, Corrine, when planning this.
Yeah, so our group has unofficially done this event for years.
Okay.
Once we became a nonprofit and we established our mission of honoring the fallen and strengthening the living, what better event we could think of to do this. We've been able to partner with Henry County Sheriff's Office and Wayne Davis for quite some time in different events, and this was a great partnership to do. And so we just knew that this was just something that aligned with what we do and our work, and what better way to honor the heroes in 9/11 while strengthening all those around us to do that stair climb.
Well, and listen, you're trying to strengthen folks, Corrine. You're going to do it with those stairs,
Yes,
okay?
we are.
One way or the other.
Absolutely.
And I know, Sheriff, you have been a big supporter of All Vets. Talk to me about why get on board with this one specifically with the stair climb.
All Vets, our partnership started in 2023 when they approached me about simply providing some traffic safety for their Memorial Day ruck.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a great event. All Vets was a great organization for us to partner with, who their heart is really in serving our veterans and our community. So it was a absolute no-brainer for us, the Sheriff's Office, to provide all the assets possible to make their event successful. So we're thankful to do that. But most of all, we're thankful to help them with the 9/11 stair climb, because it's important that we remember and reflect on the nearly 3,000 Americans who lost their life on that day, including 343 firefighters, 71 law enforcement officers, and 55 military personnel.
Man, those numbers. And I'm really glad you mentioned that, Sheriff, because a lot of times you think of anything surrounded, the American flag or military, and you think our military men and women, which definitely played a role, but in this one specifically, you had a lot of law enforcement and fire and EMS who were those heroes that day. So let's talk about the proceeds from the stair climb that are going to kind of help the area. Talk to us about what those proceeds will be used for.
Yeah, so our event, all proceeds are going to our local, Henry County specifically, volunteer fire and EMS units.
Oh, great.
And so we have about 10 in our area, and so we're just evenly distributing the money, all proceeds back to them. And part of our event too, they're going to be on site. So we want to use this opportunity to have all of our local fire department and EMS units there. And so they've been invited. They're going to have their trucks out and their equipment, so they can be seen in our community as well.
Yeah, that face-to-face is always really important with those who a lot of times are seeing you on your worst day, unfortunately. Okay, so tell me about the stair climb specifically. Let's talk, how many steps are we talking here, and all the details of how we're going to strengthen the living.
There you go. Yeah, so our event is going to be held at Martinsville Speedway. We're quite fortunate. They've been an excellent partner with us. The stair climb itself is going to take place on the grandstand of the Martinsville Speedway. And so if anybody's seen the Speedway, it's quite large. The event itself is going to be the equivalent of the Twin Towers. And so it's 110 flights of stairs, which will be about 2,071 steps, which will take place the entirety of the grandstand. And then you got to do it again halfway. So it's quite a bunch of steps to do.
That's good, though. It should be a little challenging for us. And I know, when we look at Patrick, we think, listen, my husband did the ruck, and he's like, Melissa, Patrick is a beast. I mean, he just keeps us motivated, and but who can participate in this? Patrick, what would you say to folks watching that maybe think, listen, but I know y'all's motto, like you said, what would you say to folks who maybe want to give it a try but might be a little scared?
I would say come on out and give it a try, because you're not going to find a better group of people that are willing to encourage you, help you along, and give you incentive you may need just to do as much as you can.
Yeah, that's really good. Definitely a good group of people that you guys have kind of rallied around for this. Any other details that we need to know about the day, what we should come prepared for? Don't come in the stilettos, ladies. This is not that kind of event.
Not that kind
Bring
of event.
the comfortable shoes to do the stair climb. Anything else, Corrine?
Yeah, so the event starts at 9. Registration is 7:30 to 8:30, and events 9 to 12. It's an untimed, self-paced event. We're not in a rush. We want you to take your time, and it's do as much as you can.
All right, and there's the the flyer. You can scan that QR code there on your screen. And of course, we'll be sure to post more information on 7 at 4 at WDBJ7.com. Thank you all for what you're doing,
Thank you.
not only for our military, but fire, EMS, and those who support all of you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.